Well, first of all, Dan Mullen and University of Florida, they did a good job. They beat us tonight. I got to give credit to them. We didn't go out and perform the way we wanted to perform, doing the little things right. But, you know, I articulated to my team the lessons we learned tonight is bigger than football by creating great habits throughout your life. You create great habits off the field, and as a football player, the great habits will happen on the field. And that falls on me in the last month. I got to keep pushing them, keep loving them, and letting them know I'm going to be there with them to help them as a man and then as a coach. These kids, they fought hard. You look at it, they was first in goal, 2-yard line. They fought their butts off. But I got to keep putting them in great situations, showing them and make sure they're creating great habits at all time. Because the habits you create will surface when adversity hit. It's the first time I used adversity since I've been an interim head coach. But I love these kids. We're gonna put it behind us, correct our mistakes, and move forward as a Florida State Seminole. Pride is all about our pride. Another note, you look at Hamster. Before he got hurt, the kid, he got over 100 tackles this season. That's awesome. Tamaron Terry, 1,000 yards. Some of the individuals, accolades for the guys. You know, I'm gonna say this, I wouldn't trade these kids for nothing. We've had injuries all year, but these kids fought through adversity all year. We're gonna keep loving them and keep pushing them, letting them know the Florida State pride. That's what it's all about.
Questions? Coach, moving forward, how important is this bowl game coming up to kind of put some of that stuff that you just talked about, moving forward in the 20 season and beyond?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the most important thing now, not trying to be funny, is make sure we finish strong in academics. Then once we get to the bowl game, and we'll talk about that. One thing at a time, create great habits. And I was saying that to them. Hey, let's finish strong. Show the coaches, show myself and show the rest of the coaches. From this day on, we're gonna keep creating great habits.
Do you feel like you've done enough to get the head coaching job?
Right now, I can't even talk about the head coaching job. The thing I talk about, the hurt for these young men. You know, coming down to University of Florida, arch rival. And like I say, we didn't play as well as we wanted to play. That would take care of itself.
Coach, offense got off to a really good start. We had the whole team level. Kind of what happened there the rest of the first half of the show, move the ball a bit. Were you talking to Kendall at all? Trying to get things going?
Yes, Kendall was calling this game. You know, offside here, jump here, and some things happen. You know, we missed a couple passes if you look at that, but hey, that's part of it. That's part of the game. But, you know, some things we're going to work on, things we're going to correct as a team.
You guys came out early, had kind of a couple of hook and ladder, kind of trick play, and then going forward on fourth and one. Were you trying to send a message to the team that you guys wanted to be aggressive?
Yes. The thing about it, I told Kendall and I told Coach Barnett and Coach Snyder, I said, we're not going to sit back and wait for nobody. We're going to attack people. We're going to attack it in all phases. So I said, hey, Kendall, call your game, attack. If you see it there, call it. Because these kids, you know, we don't want them on their heels. We want them attacking people. Well, I tell you this right here. We're gonna get to that in practice. Next time we practice, we're gonna run for it. The gassers that I implemented, we're gonna run for it. Each penalty, we're gonna run for it. The individual. It goes back to creating great habits when things get tough. Either you're gonna move forward or you're gonna move back with the habits. And we're gonna address that.
Obviously, Hamza went out, and then Corey went out, and then Ryan Roberts went out on the offensive line. Did you sense that the morale of the team was dipping at any point when all those injuries started piling up?
No. If you look at it, we kept fighting. We kept fighting. The kids kept fighting. Yes, when you have 3 players like that get hurt, it may hurt you some in the play, but at Florida State, it's the next man up. We just got to keep fighting and keep creating great habits at all times.
Why do you think the pass defense never really just come around this season? I mean, I know you've had a lot of injuries on defense, but is there anything else you think?
Some things that we got to work on as a defense and keep working. You know, like you lose a guy like Marvin, top 5 in the nation, pressure. That hurts. But the next man up, we got to get better at that before this bowl.
Have you ever seen this team that you've been a part of have this kind of injury list that you
I can't remember, but there's no excuses. We just got to go out and recruit. That's what we must do.
Coach, do you feel like despite some of the things that have gone wrong this season, do you still feel like the progress may be very close to getting back to where it was in the prime days?
Yes, we made some progress. Think about this. Look what these kids has gone through this year. They could have laid down the Boston College game. But you know what? Resilience. They came back, they fought. You know, some positive behind the last month or so. It's a lot of positive things. And you know, I'm not going to stand up here and just talk about all negative things. I love these kids. They could have laid down on those as a staff. They fought back. The Seminole way. They fought back. And they're going to keep fighting.
Will you, with the guys who are draft eligible, will you talk to them at some point in the next few weeks, or will you wait to find out where things are going?
Well, when I get back, we'll discuss that as a staff, and also I would discuss that with the administration. Right now, this game is fresh on my mind.
You talk about creating good habits multiple times here. How do you kind of use those 15 bowl practices to kind of create those good habits? Is it maybe too late now since it's at the end of the year, but how do you kind of go about it?
It's never too late. You go about it, you show them, and you show them the mistakes that they made. And you tell them, say, hey, this is where we're going to correct certain things. This is how we're going to do it as a staff. We're going to do this together, not just you. Maybe I can coach you in a different way. I can articulate it to you in a different way.
You guys, obviously brought up a lot of the injured players on the trip. But you also a lot of walk-ons. Is that you guys always do that, or is that
We're a family. Coach Bowden brought us down here. We're a family. I wanted them to feel the experience too. They work hard also. They work hard. Not trying to be funny, but that's the way I feel.
Do you feel that there's more lessons to learn on the football field this season for this team, or do you feel like it's more lessons that they learned as young men?
Both. Both.
Got time for 2 more? Coach, I mean, the misalignment on defense and the penalties, are those things you can coach out of the team? Is 4 weeks not enough, or is that something that just can't be coached out of?
You got to coach them out of it. You got to, as a head coach, and I got to show them. I got to discipline. Show them the reason why we're doing it, to create great habits. The things it can lead to when you create great habits. When you create bad habits, the things that it can lead to.
And there's a couple looks The single high safeties, you got sometimes linebackers, Bar Gamers back there playing single high safety. I think Emmett Rice a couple times. What was the reason behind it?
Well, that's a scheme we had that we was doing, and hey, that's something right now I don't want to talk about it. You know, that's schematic wise that we talked as a staff. I don't want to talk about it.